It is Wednesday, October 30th, 2024, and this is the latest breaking news from Medellin, Colombia, and Colombia as a whole. I have about 10 good stories today, so make sure you stay to the end. Let's jump into the first one right away. An American wanted by the FBI has been captured in Sabaneta. Jorge Flores, an American fraud suspect wanted by the FBI since 2019, was captured in Sabaneta, Antioquia, in a joint operation by Colombian authorities and the U.S. Marshal Service. Known as Giorgio, Flores allegedly led a scheme defrauding over 100 people, mostly low-income Americans and Latinos, by promising non-existent homes in auctions, swindling victims out of $5 million. After entering Colombia in 2017, Flores hid in Sabaneta, posing as a wealthy cryptocurrency investor. Upon arrest, he attempted to use false documents, which authorities quickly invalidated. Flores faces extradition to the U.S. for charges of conspiracy and electronic fraud. Next up, it's sicko news. An American has been sentenced to more than 30 years in prison for exploitation of minors in Medellin. This story has been sanitized. A criminal judge in Medellin sentenced U.S. citizen Thomas Michael Reno to 30 years and 6 months in prison for the crimes of aggravated demand for commercial exploitation of a person under 18 years of age and aggravated use or falsification of means of communication to offer sick and lewd activities. The sentence of 30 years and 6 months in prison is one of the highest imposed in Colombia for this type of crime. The judge ordered the immediate arrest of Reno so that he can serve his sentence in prison. In U.S. immigration news, Gloria Miana Alvarez Quinchilla, a hotel employee in Medellin, has been sentenced to 4 years and 6 months in prison for her role in a migrant trafficking network. Through a plea agreement, she admitted to providing accommodation for illegal immigrants, primarily Cuban nationals, who were en route to the Gulf of Aruba and on their way to the U.S. A specialized criminal judge also fined her $1,338 minimum wages and barred her from public functions for 50 months. Alvarez Quinchilla was initially arrested in May 2022 with 10 others and was previously under house arrest. In Medellin short-term rental news, Medellin's La Riviére complex in El Poblado has banned short-term rentals after recent incidents, including an American allegedly trying to bring a minor into the building on September 23rd. Following complaints and disturbances, parties and issues like suspected exploitation, drug use, and even self-harm, the complex's administration decided to halt rentals shorter than 6 months, effective November 1st, to restore residents' peace and protect property values. Residents report frequent encounters with foreigners in the company of young women, including minors, and the security measures to address such issues have proven ineffective. While Medellin's short-term rentals have declined slightly, El Poblado remains the city's hotspot, with over 4,200 tourist rentals out of a citywide 10,873. In scoping news, a Colombian woman wanted by Interpol has been arrested in Medellin for scopolamine-related thefts in Brazil. Known by her alias Lady Johanna Bermudez Rivas, Katie Vasquez targeted victims on dating apps in Sao Paulo, drugging them with scopolamine to steal their valuables and access their bank accounts. Interpol Colombian confirmed that she operated under a false identity and has been on the run from Brazil authorities. Charged with robbery and organized crime involvement, she faces extradition to Rio de Janeiro to answer to these allegations. There's now a proposal to move Medellin's Christmas lights. Medellin economist Diego Zapata Cordoba proposes moving the city's December lights display from the river to the Metro viaduct between Industriales and Universidad stations. This shift would ease December chaos in the Conquistadores neighborhood, where heavy traffic, noise, and illegal vending disrupt residents. Zapata argues the metro route offers nearly 5 kilometers of space, better public transit access, and more central non-residential location, minimizing disturbances. Additionally, it could revitalize Medellin Center, connecting landmarks like San Pedro Cemetery and Plaza Botera, while bringing safe, lively nighttime activities. Okay, J Balvin has been spotted on the Metrocable and Manrique. J Balvin surprised fans in Medellin by riding the metro and visiting the Manrique neighborhood, sparking rumors of a new music video. The reggaeton star, celebrating his latest release, SWAT, shared moments with fans and stirred excitement with his hometown pride. Balvin's journey across Medellin, documented on social media, saw him praising the metro, calling himself your favorite user. His presence, especially in Manrique, created a buzz as he warmly engaged with fans, took photos, and received heartfelt support from the community. This visit marks a busy period for Balvin. Recently, he attended the Latin Billboard Awards in Miami, where he performed and received the Spirit of Hope Award. His collaboration with Chris R. from Medellin hints at an upcoming project, adding to the hype around his new album, Rayo. In local transportation news, Medellin Metro has introduced the Mental Health Train, a 3-carriage initiative to support mental wellness, featuring 5 psychologists offering guidance and brief interventions. Decorated with messages on managing emotions and destigmatizing mental health, the train aims to promote self-care among commuters. Psychologists will conduct 10-minute sessions to help riders with emotional management, reducing aggression, and providing psychological first aid. The launch, part of October's Mental Health Festival, included anonymous positive messages, letters from Metro users, and is one of 150 citywide mental health events that reached over 145,000 people. For ongoing support, listening stations operate daily at key stations, and Medellin's 24-hour Healthy Friend line offers phone support for psychological assistance, activating emergency care if needed. In international transportation news, Arajet airline has launched a new direct route between Punta Cana and Medellin, offering 740 seats across 2 weekly flights starting October 30th. This route boosts Arajet's capacity to 3,300 weekly seats between Medellin and Dominican cities, marking a 28% increase. Arajet aims to exceed 200,000 annual seats, meeting growing demand from both Colombian and Dominican tourists. Flights will run on Wednesdays and Fridays, departing Punta Cana at 6 a.m. and arriving in Medellin at 7:38 a.m., with return flights at 8:23 a.m. Tickets are competitively priced, averaging under $300 round trip and as low as $155 in some seasons. The airline hopes this route will strengthen cultural ties as Medellin remains a top destination for Dominican travelers, while Colombians are increasingly visiting the Dominican Republic. Okay, over to Cali. Cali Salsa has officially been declared part of Colombia's cultural heritage through Resolution 367 of 2024, announced by Minister of Cultures Juan David Correa. This designation celebrates the musical dance complex of Cali Salsa, recognizing its deep roots in Cali's Caribbean and Cuban influences. Beyond the dance and music, Cali Salsa includes a diverse community of artisans, shoemakers, and collectors who contribute to its vibrant ecosystems. The resolution also introduces a special safeguarding plan, which outlines 7 strategies to preserve and promote this cultural treasure, solidifying Cali's legacy as the salsa capital and fostering its continued evolution as a cultural symbol. So there you go. You're up to date with the latest news out of Medellin, Colombia, and Colombia as a whole. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to travel, but travel safe. Okay, hold on, guys. Right quick. If you need to have things shipped to Colombia, shipped to someone else, or shipped to yourself to Colombia from the United States, make sure you reach out to CaribbeanShipper.com. CaribbeanShipper.com. The contact information is coming next. Join me on social media. I am dcbornrob official on Instagram. I am dcbornrob official 1 on TikTok. I am dcbornrob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media. Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Mori. Contact information in the description below.
Thanks for hitting like. You did the right thing by hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. DC Born Rob.